Welcome back to part 2 of our journey through Yellowstone. We left you last with having some lunch, and then we hopped back in the car again. On our way, we got to see some more bison as we drove through some more of the park area, and eventually made it to the boardwalk of the geysers. We were super excited to get there and go check those out and check out our first pools. There were tons of geysers all over the park. Very cool to see and see all the boiling water as we walked through. Of course, you have to be very careful as you go through those areas. And then eventually we made it to Old Faithful and got to watch her erupt a couple of times. It was fantastic. Got to check out some other cool areas with it coming out of the caves there. And then eventually we drove back down the mountain on our way back to Cody, Wyoming, and went through the tunnels and the beautiful landscape as we made our way back to our rest area. So we just finished our journey traveling around Yellowstone National Park. We first started out in Cody, Wyoming, and then went through Buffalo Bill State Park and then into Yellowstone. And we did the lower loop of Yellowstone since that's the part that was open. We're currently in mid-May, so there's pros and cons to both. It's great because it's not overly packed. There's not a lot of people. We can maneuver around pretty good. However, because it's mid-May and not everything is open quite yet. So all we could do was the lower loop, but it was more than enough. It takes about 12 hours or so to get from Cody, Wyoming to go and do all of that. We got to see awesome things, some beautiful terrain, beautiful scenery. We got to see some grizzly bears, a mother with her cubs. We got to see buffaloes, a lot of buffalo, and some very up close, which was pretty fantastic. We've seen a lot of deer. Yeah, it's just been a great day all the way around. We saw lots of geysers and of course the infamous Old Faithful, who did not disappoint. In fact, we got to see her a couple of times have her eruption. So that was really great. It was a beautiful day. Something to keep in mind if you're planning to do this, especially around this time of year, is check the weather. We know that the forecast is calling for snow upcoming and rain and such. So today was kind of our only day to be able to do this, and it was a beautiful day. Not too hot, not too cold. It was just great. Got to see snow-capped mountains and everything, and yeah, it was just a great day overall. There's not a lot of cell phone signal or anything in the park, so keep that in mind as well. If there's anything that you need to get connected with, or even for your GPS, make sure you do that before you get right into the park. There are a few areas that you might be able to get some signal, but it's very spotty, so count on not having it. And yeah, it's been a really great day, and we really enjoyed our time, and encourage everybody to come check it out at least once and to say they've done it.